Hello, my name is Gina. I'm an ambassador with Dreamer Design, and I'm giving a little bit of an update on my Forest of Nisene picture, and then I'm going to do a little of my picture to show you how I do it. For you people that never done it, it's so much fun and relaxing. I just have this much left to do. I put all my bags in a little plastic container, and I've got them in numerical order, and I've got my numbers 1 through 26 right along my chart. The bags coincide with the chart. I just thought I'd do it that way, and it would help. I'm going to do a little bit to show you how I do my picture. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. I'm using a light board to kind of help light it up a little bit. And I also have a magnifying glass, since a few of my symbols are a little on the blurry side. But I wanted to kind of show a little bit on how I do it to kind of get you updated. I am doing number 2, and number 2 is my blue line. And when I work on it, I kind of fold it up a little bit and scoot it down, and then stick my gems on the spot. But when I'm working from the side, I use a paper clip, and I kind of roll my chart and paper clip it together so that I can do it without it getting in the way. I tried doing it earlier with my tablet, the video, but it wouldn't work. So I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, and I hope everybody's watching and getting some insight. I've got my clear cover cut in 3 sections. I do one section at a time, and then I go from there. But this is how I do it. I'm in Oklahoma. We are under a weather advisory for the weekend. We have a chance of cold weather and snow for Saturday night into Sunday morning. So I will be doing diamond painting all weekend if the weather gets that bad and crazy out. I hope everybody watched the live stream last night because it was very interesting. She's doing a fantastic job on her canvas. She's got a lot of tips, and the community shares a lot of neat ideas on their different kits and their ways of doing their paintings. I've been doing mine since the first part, 2017. I got hurt in 16. So I started, I'm going to say maybe April of 17, and I've been doing it ever since. That's when I have the money to buy the kits. With being a divorcee in a house full of animals, money is tight. But I buy 1, maybe 2 a month if I can. Gives me something to do. But I'm almost finished with my blue. And then I'll go on to my next color. This is very rewarding, and the after effects of the picture afterwards, it's just amazing how it turns out. I have one that didn't want to come apart too well, but I got it. That's a good thing. And I am done with my blue. Actually, I'll do what's left on my tray. I only have 4 colors, 4 gems. So I'll do them. And then I'll go to the next. What fell? Oh, I knocked my tweezers down. Careful when you use the tweezers with Dreamer's Design, because they are sharp. And if you don't do it right, it'll jab your finger every time. I already figured out how to do it without getting stuck. But my number 2 is finished. Okay. And I've got my little bookmarker. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I need any 3s. And yes, I do. So I'll pull out my number 3 bag. And I call it the Half Sun. And I'm going to do here. So what are we all doing this weekend? I take care of my chores and my animals and my house and any bills in the morning. And then after that's all done, it's usually about 12:30. Then I do my paint with diamonds, or I crochet, or I do ceramics. I have a shop, and I also do ceramics besides this. So I have quite a few crafts. I crochet winter hats, summer bonnets, afghans, scrubbies, baby blankets. I've made a couple of ponchos and a couple of shrugs. And I've even made some stadium cushions for like going to baseball games or football games, where you're not sitting on a hard set of bleachers. I'm going to work on this, do some of this, and see how it turns out. And the way I'm working, I might have this done by Sunday, Monday at the latest. And then what I'll do with my leftovers is I'll just put them back in the bag, tape the bags shut, and then put them in the main bag that they came out of from the kit, and put them with the paperwork from the kit, and then put them to the side. That way, in case I buy another kit from Dreamer Design and it has kind of the same colors and I get low, And I need a few backups that I'll have the extras. The bigger the design, the more detail. I found that out with my very first my first design. I bought a small one of a wolf in a dream catcher. And it had some turquoise color in it. It turned out, but not very good detail. But that's the only way to learn. Learn from experience. I do one gem at a time. I'm a little bit better at doing one at a time. I've tried the 3, but I have a little bit of problems. I've never tried the 6, but I have tried the 3. I just comfortable doing one at a time, but I do pretty good, pretty quick. Okay, there. My son is done. Now I'm going to go to number 5. Because I don't have very many. Yeah, I don't have any number 4s. So I'll just jump number 4 and go right to number 5, which is, I call it the half moon. Because it's black on one half and clear on the other half. So I call it like a half moon. But I just go right to town, go right at it. I'm going to share this video when I get done to let everybody see my progress. Sorry about my dogs. I have 3 puppies that were born last year, 2 of which people changed their minds on, so I've got 2 extra puppies. And my female, she just had puppies on the 13th, so I've got 3 new puppies that were born 2 weeks ago. And all 3 puppies that she just had were all girls. 2 dappled gray ones and a solid black. And the solid black one is the smallest of the litter. She's going to be a cutie. I'm in Oklahoma. And if there's anybody here in Oklahoma, they are Cheweenies. And I'm going to get rid of them. When they're 6 weeks old. I won't be able to get their shots because I'm on a fixed income. But I'm glad everybody's watching. I can tell the temperature's changing because it's starting to cool off in the house a little. But that's all good. It's not too bad in here right now, which is a good thing. See, I don't seal my wax caddy. I just put the lid back on it. That way when I need it, I open it and then I tap it down on the table so it don't come out of my tip. And I'm good to go again. Yeah, I just tap the pen down on the table keep the wax from coming out of the pen. And every once in a while, a little bit of wax comes out with the gem. But I use the pen and take the excess off the gem and then tap it on the table again to get it back inside the pen. That's a tip of the tip that I've come across to do with my pen. Keep the wax from coming out. Calm down, girls. Nobody wants to hear you. But this is my process. Moving right along here. But I hope everybody had a good week. No bad storms come through that I know of. We had a couple of cold fronts come through here. And then we got another one coming this weekend. And they're saying we might have some snow coming in Saturday night, Sunday morning. Me personally, I don't really want to see any, because I've seen my fair share over the years growing up in Illinois and living in Wyoming. I've lived in Spokane and dealt with snow. I've lived in Wyoming and dealt with snow. Born in Illinois and dealt with snow. And I've had my fair share. I'm just ready for springtime and warmer weather. I don't know how many people are watching, but for you that are watching, thank you. And again, my name is Gina. I'm one of the ambassadors for Dreamer Designs. I'm working on Forest of Nisene, and I'm over half done. Only problem is I won't be able to get another one from them for a while because my finances are down. But I almost have my number 5 finished. Just wanted to let everybody see a little bit on how I do my picture. Sorry you don't see me. I have my tablet on a stand. It's basically for a cookbook. I figured I'd try it and see if it would hold my tablet so I wouldn't have to hold my tablet. That way I could do a little bit and show a little on how I do my paints, my diamonds. Give you some tips and help you out if you need it. And I have a Instagram channel too. And if I could share this on Instagram on my channel, I could do it, but I'd have to see how I could copy it and share it. See how fast I move? I don't move my tray. I don't pick it up to get my diamonds flat, to flip them. I just slide it on the table. I don't do a whole lot at one time because I had surgery on my shoulder back in December. So I do anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes at a time. I take a break, give my arm time to relax a little bit, and then if I'm up to it, I come back in. But before I had all my surgeries, I had two already, one in 17 and one in 18. And before I had them, I'd sit here at the table up until 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing this. I'd stop long enough to get me something to eat, get me something to drink, put the dogs outside, and I'd come right back at it. I worked at one night. I don't remember how long it was. I ended up working on it till I got it finished. That's how relaxing it is. And you can see the process and my progress. I've only been on it since a little after 7. And I think I've done 4 colors already. But it's so much fun. And with me not working, I stress, my nerves, I get depressed. I don't have friends and family around. I don't have nobody to talk to. So that's one reason why I do this. Keep me from going insane, as some say. But I enjoy doing it. I hope everybody's having fun watching. There is my moons. And I have a few up here to do. So I'll go ahead and get them out of the way. And they are right here. See, I'm pretty quick at doing them, even with the one head adapter. There's that. And I got a few more here. Just got to watch putting my hand down on the sticky, because it's super sticky. And that's one thing I like about the Dreamer Design canvases. They are really sticky, and the glue don't peel up like some of the other kits that I have purchased. I purchased one and went to pull the protective cover back so I could start my design, and the sticky part came with the paper, so I had to very carefully lay it back down, the protective cover, and peel the glue off the paper and try and get the bubble out of the sticky part so that I could stick my gems down. I've got one that when they put the sticky stuff down, they didn't lay it down flat enough, and I've got bubbles in it, and I've been fighting with it ever since Christmas, trying to get the bubbles out. But my number 5 is done. There's my number 5. And my number 6 is the L. And there's hardly any L's. So I'm going to jump to number 7, which is the Y. And I'll work on the Y for a little bit. And then I will take a break. Number 7 is the red Y. It's upside down Y. And that's this one right here. I fill them in. And I just go zip, zip, zip. Right on down the line. You'll see this fill in here real quick. Because it's got a lot of Y's. A lot of pink Y. See? There's the pink Y's. Fill these babies in. See? You're looking really good. Then I'll take my break. I've been on here almost 45 minutes already. And I can feel it in my shoulder. It's break time. Just about. Okay, we'll do this section here, and then we'll take a break. How is this? Looking pretty good. See? My Y. Upside down red Y, or pink Y. And I got these over here. Whoops, you came off. There's my pink Y's. And I've got some more up in here. But I'm going to take a break because I've been on here maybe 45 minutes or so. Not quite. I got a few right here that I'm going to hit real quick. As long as I'm not getting close to my paper. There's that. See, my paper's right here. And then this paper's back to here. So I can do all these Y's right here. But right now, I'm going to take a break and see how things are going.